Seventh race on the program, the Acropole Pizza and Donair Pace has Go With It. The General's Pride, Don't Stand in My Way, Salzburg Flicka, Kidham Image, Dinger 2, and Camco Willow. They're off and pacing. Quickest away at the rail. That's Go With It. From the outside comes Dinger 2. As they travel into the first turn, the General's Pride will get away third, inside fourth, and grabbing a seat there is Don't Stand in My Way, followed out by Salzburg Flicka from 5. Further on back in 6 is Kidham Image and the early treader Camco Willow. On to the Redland Farms backstretch for the first time, led by Go With It. Out there, a length and a quarter. Pocketing up is the General's Pride second, inside third. That is Don't Stand in My Way. Then Dinger 2 has found room at the rail from 4. Close up in 5, that is Salzburg Flicka. Then a gap of 2 back to Kidham Image. And still treading is Camco Willow. 29-2 was the opening quarter. No change as they continue off the top turn. It's a Go With It and the General's Pride. They still sit 1-2 as they near the half. In behind them at the rail is Don't Stand in My Way, traveling third. Inside fourth for Dinger 2. Now to the outside. First up comes Salzburg Flicka from 5. Then sixth is Kidham Image, and still trailing is Camco Willow on to the lower turn. And on to the 5/8 they head. 59-2 was the half. Yet to be challenged on the front end is Go With It. Continuing to chart the path as they enter the Redland Farms backstretch for the final time. Content of the pocket is the General's Pride. Tied up third is Don't Stand in My Way. Salzburg Flicka trying it first up from 4. Now out of the pocket comes the General's Pride. On to take on Go With It as they travel on to the 7/8. The General's Pride on the outside, matching strides now with Go With It as they move on over to the 7/8, 129 3/4 inside. Desperate for room is Don't Stand in My Way third. Second over and traveling fourth off the top turn is Salzburg Flicka, but the General's Pride is taken over as they straighten out for the payoff. It's the General's Pride. Salzburg Flicka up on the outside. Inside Go With It is backing off onto the lane. The General's Pride will win it here in the 7th race, finishing second. That is Salzburg Flicka. Looks like Go With It hanging on for third. Mile, 2 minutes flat. Now back in the Woodmere Farms winners enclosure, the 7th race winner, number 2, the General's Pride. 4-year-old mare by Source of Pride by Andrea Runnison and Nick Fleming. Second training victory of the afternoon for George Runnison. A driving double for Todd Trites, the General's Pride. 2 minutes flat